Hello and welcome to the BVB update for July 13th. I'm Stefan Butzko, and in this format I'm covering all Borussia Dortmund news of the day and other shenanigans. And today, let's start a little lightly with Nico Schulz doing a thing in training. I don't know if you enjoy this kind of stuff, but just to get in the mood, get a little hyped for this ferocious tackle here. Woohoo! That's great. But sadly, I have to move on to a story published by the Ruhrnachrichten today. And after I tried to hype you guys and girls a little bit about tomorrow's friendly against Fair, kickoff 6 p.m. local time, by the way, where I quoted Ruhrnachrichten that the new arrivals, the new signings could play. Nope, not gonna play. Neither Aller, Süle, Schlotterbeck, Adeyemi, Özcan, Guerrero, Hazard, Meunier, Akanji, Brandt, Bellingham, Bino Gittens, no Kobel will play. Also, obviously out Reina, Malen, Can because they're all injured. The only good news, if you will, is that Marco Reus will probably feature. So there's at least that. But yeah, at least something to look forward to. But still, I just want to see the new players on the pitch and see how they gel. But more patience required there. So yeah, let's go over to the next story, and that is Lars Ricken giving an interview to Ruhrnachrichten as well, and he obviously praises Edin Terzic a lot, saying that he is a gift for the youth departments. Remember, Lars Ricken is Borussia Dortmund's head of the youth academy or youth departments, however you want to put it. He is the youth coordinator. I'm not entirely sure what his official title is, but he oversees pretty much all under 19, under 17, under 15, etc. teams. And I think the under 23s as well are also under his stewardship to a certain extent. And Ricken said a lot of things about Dortmund's ambitions when it comes to the under 19s and whatnot, but he also talked about the role that Edin Terzic as a head coach is going to play going forward. And he said, quote, "There's probably no head coach of any senior Bundesliga side who knows the youth players as well as Edin Terzic. This is simply a gift for us because he has been extremely involved in the youth departments in his role as technical director." And then he continues, "He has seen a lot of games and some of the training sessions. He has had one-on-one conversations with the boys. He knows all the boys from the under 23s, under 19s and under 17s by their first name and can assess them all. That's a real asset and really cool for the guys." And this really underscores what Sebastian Kehl has already said, that Borussia Dortmund really want to bring in more players from the junior teams, be it also Prince Anding or Tom Rothe or Leon Simic, etc. And obviously, I think one of the biggest benefactors of Edin Terzic being at the helm is going to be Yusuf Mokoku. Granted that he can stay injury-free because, of course, when Terzic was interim coach, Mokoku already played a very decent amount under Terzic, and I really hope that this leads to Mokoku extending his contract with Borussia Dortmund since it's running out in 2023. And I think Dortmund wanted to put a little pressure on it. I'm not entirely sure, on him rather. Matthias Sammer recently said that they and the club both need to come to their senses, and basically saying that he needs to put pen to paper and extend his deal because, it would be sad if Borussia Dortmund managed to miss out on a massive talent like him. And there was, I think, some disgruntlement on the part of Mokoku because under Rose he didn't exactly get the playing time he wanted / also needed at this stage. So let's hope that overall there's a positive move forward. But just to once again underscore that Borussia Dortmund are really planning to integrate more youth players. Now, obviously, it's always easier said than done. So really keep an eye on how much of this promise can be kept. But next story is going to be about Roman Bürki, Nico Schulz, and how Borussia Dortmund treat their players. And it's not much of a story, really, to be honest. It's a feature by Patrick Morrison on fearthewall.com, which I just wanted to briefly highlight because I talked about it yesterday as well, that I'm not the biggest fan of, threatening Nico Schulz with putting him on the stand. And he gives his own perspective. So just check it out. And lastly, we have to, of course, cover very professionally what is going on at Sebener Straße, because, I woke up to this nice tweet by Bild Bayern, and they just know how to stir the pot. And they said that Robert Lewandowski walked onto the training ground with a bored face. And since you can't see jack shit here, and yeah, I don't know, it's not proper journalism, but you know, I'm helping out here since you can't really see his face much there. I hired Ben Simmons as the Robert Lewandowski stunt double to see how a board player looks at the training, not really participating. And yeah, the other little tidbit is that Anna Lewandowski, or rather Anna Lewandowska, Robert Lewandowski's wife, had a little Q&A on her Instagram stories, and she was asked, "Your great family," since that's a family photo she's sharing, coming to Barca, and she's like, "Yeah, I would like to know that too." So yeah, all very interesting stuff, isn't it? I don't know how about you guys, but I most certainly love the fallout at Bayern and Robert Lewandowski, considering the legendary status that he arguably should have, and this very ill-conceived exit. So yeah, I'm keeping my tabs on that, and if you like this kind of content, then yeah, welcome to the show. If not, just skip through it, I don't care. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow with I guess a little recap of the friendly against Fair, and yeah, we'll see what that brings. Until then, goodbye.